Hello guys and welcome back to British Gaming today. Today we're talking about ace grading and we have sent some cards away and we have some returns that have come back now. We're going to be looking at the cards that we sent away. There's over £600 worth of stuff. I think there's like 36 cards. We're going to whiz through the grades and we're just going to talk a little bit about our experience with them and yeah, just overall what the verdict is. So, without further ado guys, let's have a little look today. Here we are. We have our beautiful playmat, and yes, we are doing a YouTube video. I know. But yes, we're gonna go through the grades. I have already gone through the grades blindly on Twitch. So if you don't follow on Twitch, I'll put a link to that in the description below. But yeah, apart from that, we're just gonna take a quick look at what we have and what came back, and basically. Yeah, just to have a little chat about it. So let's have a little look at the stack. As I said, there's so many to get through. But we will just have a little look at the stack. Really happy with this one here. This is a Espeon from the Japanese EV Heroes set. If you remember the set, Evolution set, it says there. And it got a Gem Mint 10. We went for the color match on everything. Apart from where we could get the ace labels, we went for the ace labels. Okay, so I'll just whiz through. So we have the, as you can see, there is another one there as well. We sent two. First of all, the cases feel really nice. They're really kind of solid, really kind of a thick case. It doesn't feel cheap is what I'm trying to say. We have the security tag here on the back, which is a complete unique tag, I believe. I think the color as well is completely bespoke. I don't think it's Pantone color to ace. We've got the ace down here. We've got the ace on the front there, which is really nice. I know some people have been pointing out sort of defects with the cases. I didn't really notice anything major during the opening. I actually thought the cases were quite nice. The labels they look really premium. They've obviously got the kind of the glow on the gold, and again on the back, it's really nice. You've got security, you've got traceability. It's always important with your cards to have a traceability with it. One thing people did say, I'm just having a little look now, is on the bottom, it seems to be kind of almost like a sanded down part of the case where it was glued together, and that is apparent. There's a kind of glue sanding down here. It doesn't stand out, obviously, when you're looking at the card on the back or the front. You can't really see it at all. Only if you start really inspecting. Nobody really looks at the bottom like that, I suppose. I don't think it's the end of the world, but it is apparent. They stack really nicely as well, by the way. But it is apparent. You know, and it isn't consistent either. That's the thing I will say. It's not that pretty when you're looking at it like that. But overall, what do you want from your grading company? The slabs look really nice. The people grading it, the integrity of the people grading it, what qualifies them to have an opinion on my card? I think if you do your research into ace grading, they have people there which have, you know, worked in this sort of area for many years of experience. I don't think you can argue with the experience they have in terms of grading a card. And I didn't have any problems with the grades my cards got overall. I will whiz through them. Firstly, I'm going to compare to a PSA card, because obviously one of the big players, of course. In terms of adding value, ace isn't there yet. Maybe it will be one day. If you want to add value to your cards, if that's why you grade your cards, then obviously at the minute, the idea is probably still best to do it with PSA and Beckett. Just for now, obviously, you know, a lot of new companies starting out, that's something you build a reputation over a number of years and not necessarily overnight. So let's have a quick look. I think they're roughly the same height. The PSA case is ever so slightly taller. In terms of thickness, you can see that the ace grading on the left here is a lot thicker. And for that reason, it does feel, you know, like a really, really strong slab. I do like that a lot. And the width is exactly the same, I believe. Yeah, the width is the same. Obviously, PSA have this frosting. So around the card, you have this frosting. I think the frosting probably does help with where you have glue marks and things like that. It probably helps mask that. I wouldn't say, you know, PSA cases are completely glue free. I have, you know, Had a fair few of these, and you do get... You can see where it's been glued. Of course, the slabs need gluing down. It's a natural part of the process. You see? If we're really nitpicking, it's not something that is the only Ace have kind of done. So the package that they present is really nice. I had a really good experience with them customer service wise. They brought out an Ace label, and if you don't know what an Ace label is, it's the one with a pattern on it. Like this Celebi here, at the specific artwork, that's an Ace label. They brought out an Ace label for a card that I had already sent to them. And I contacted them, I was like, hey, you've got this card, which is mine, obviously. obviously. And can I swap it to the Ace label? I didn't choose it at the time. And they emailed back within 4 minutes. 4 minutes, I think. They were like, yeah, of course, we'll just add it on the bill at the end. Fantastic customer service experience that I had. It took a little bit longer to come back. We had the 30-day submission. It took, I think, around 56. But in saying that, we were one of the first submissions, and there's obviously lots of creases to iron out and stuff like that. Overall, much quicker than some other places at the minute. I was quite happy with that. And we got a few 9s on this particular Celebi. I'm not sure where the rest of them are. But let's just whiz through what we got. You can see an example of some of the labels as well. So we have the Unigaba Pikachu in a 10. It's a really nice card. I have a Marnie, an English Marnie actually, in a 10 as well. I was really, really pleased to get this next one, which was this one here. I had this Gold Star Raikou for a long, long time, and we found that 10s during the submission were actually quite hard to come by. It's not easy just to pick up an Ace 10. But yeah, this one, really, really happy with. And as I said, it does look really nice with the color match. Fantastic blue and fantastic yellow. The color match is unique to every card. As you can see here, this is a really good example. The two shades of yellow are different. They're picked up from the color of the card. So it's not just, oh, it's an electric type. It's therefore a yellow label. It is specifically picked up from the artwork inside the card. So two completely different shades of yellow there. And I think that's really fantastic in terms of the color match. Really helps the label pop and the card pop as well. Let's whiz through what else we got. We got this Ditto here, color matched. As I said, everything is color matched. This Marnie got a 9. We had a few of these actually, and they all got 9s sadly. I would have loved the Ace label in a 10. But we did just get 9s. We got a 9 on the Crobat from the Crobat Shiny Star V box. We did send in some base set stuff as well. We have Chansey here. I really like the kind of baby pink color match on that. A 7. Again, we're happy with the grades. Everything in detail is on the Twitch VOD. And as I said, the links to that will be in the description below. Follow me on Twitch, guys, because that's where we do a lot of our openings nowadays. And it's live and it's interactive. It's really fun. We have this Go Look special art in a 9. We do have one of these in a 10 somewhere. Lots of special arts we sent in. From EV Heroes especially. So we got the Espeon in a 9. I think it's a little bit off-center. I think that was the problem with a lot of my cards I sent in. I think they were mostly off-center was the issue. Glaceon. And it's nice to see all these cards again. Really nice color match on the Zero Aura here. The baby blue and the yellow. Really nice. Shame we only got a 9. But I think there was a print line on it. These are from the the Charizard VMAX starter deck in Japan. And we sent in 2. We got a 9 and an 8. Shane would have obviously liked a 10. I can say that about everything. We would have liked a 10. But a 9 and an 8. And a 7 on another Unigaba Pikachu. Not too worried about that because we did get the 10 on another one. We've got another little stack to go through here. A Dragonite in a 9. We have a Tornadus V in a 9. Start moving them this way instead. A Zinnia in a 9. There's a few print lines on Zinnia. Completely understandable. A Copycat in a 9. Really nice Japanese cards. Obviously, we sent in majority of Japanese cards, and I do Japanese and English, which is fantastic. We've got the Empoleon in a 9 as well. Fantastic card. The first special art I ever pulled was this one. And I really, really like this card. And again, it's one of those, I wish I had a 10 on it. But it's got the lovely mint. Well, it's a mint 9 and it's a mint color is what I was going to say. That matches the wing and obviously the kind of really kind of dark navy blue, which matches the rest of the card. It's a fantastic card, by the way. And a really nice grade on that as well. Yeah, we're happy with it. Taking up a little stack. So we've got the Sylveon in a 9. We do have more ace labels as well. I think there's one more ace label actually. We've got this Golurk. We've got this one in a 10. I did say we got one in a 10. This is it. This is the one. I love this card. I think this is my favorite special art from EV Heroes. It's so nice. The colors in it are so rich and amazing. And they did an ace label, which is beautiful. We've got it in a mint 9. It was just a shame. Would have liked that 10. Really, really would have liked that 10 in there. Some I'm less bothered about. Oh, apparently we have some more Unigaba cards. And a Copycat. Again, this one is in a 10. Some Pikachu promos, I believe. As you can see, the yellow is the same because it's Pikachu. But the blue, because the backgrounds are slightly different, do vary. And that's what I really love about the package. Which is the color match label. Really, really nice. Again, a couple of 9s. Which is really good, by the way. 9 was the common card that we got. And we have finally this little stack here. Let's check the bottom. We do still have the... As long as they glued it and fouled it down. But as I said, you're not going to be looking at the bottom. And the rest of the cards are really clean. There's some slight glue marks in some places, but nothing horrendous. Nothing terrible. Certainly nothing that other companies are not doing. As I said, you've got to stick down the case some way, guys. It's a normal part of getting things graded. And as I was saying before, you know, you've got to think why you're getting these things graded. Do you want it to look pretty? You're going to get that with Ace. Do you want quick turnaround time and reasonable prices? You're going to get that with Ace as well. If you want, like, the integrity of the grader to be there, I feel like, you know, who's grading the card? It's just going to be someone else's opinion at a company. You just have to question what are the credentials of that person to be able to have an opinion on that card. And as I said, if you do your research with Ace, you know that the people involved are people that have been part of grading for many years and do have that sort of integrity that I was talking about. And in terms of value, that's something you build over a number of years, I think. Hitmonchan, a 6 on Hitmonchan, which is a bit of a shame. A few nicks on it. I think maybe this one is ever so slightly questionable. Because we did get the Machamp here, which is an 8. I think this one is slightly more. Maybe that one is an 8. And an 8 on the Poliwrath, maybe this one? No, it does look like that would be an 8. Very off-center, I have to say. The only thing I would like is a sort of report as to why it graded the way it did. Maybe that's something that they can look into. But this one has quite a big mark here. But this one is an 8, whereas the Hitmonchan has a 6. Maybe there's only 1 or 2 questionable ones. But overall, I'm very happy is what I'm trying to say. Who wouldn't be? So we did get some fantastic grades from some fantastic cards like the Gold Star Raikou and the Espeon promo cards. And yeah, overall, I had a really good experience with Ace. Lots of new and upcoming companies doing grading, and as I said, you just gotta look into it and do your own research and figure out what's right for you and what you want from your grading company. And I've said this before in a previous video, but yes, I will be grading more with Ace. I really like everything they've done with the whole thing, and I really like, you know, the grades they've given it, and I think everything has been fair. I think the quality is there as well, and I think they look absolutely fantastic. That's just my opinion on it, which is what you're here for, my opinion. So enjoy. But yes, that's it. I'm sure we're going to have some more videos on the way on YouTube soon. I'm going to put some Twitch VODs on here. We had loads of packs of S8A-P. We had loads of these promo packs, which we opened. So those VODs are on Twitch, but I am going to put them on YouTube for you. And some other stuff as well. But yeah, we'll do some more videos on YouTube. So don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch. It's really fun, I promise. But until then, next time, and I'll see you again. Until then, goodbye. Peace.